to Storybook Land. I'm your captain, Megan, today, and this here is my co-captain, Brandon. And as your captains, we do ask that you please remain seated at all times, keeping all hands, arms, fingers, like the toes inside the boat, so our mighty ducks here at Storybook Land don't mistake them for food. And today we are riding aboard the boat named Fauna, and she is the green fairy from the story Sleeping Beauty. Can you guys name all three fairies? Can you name all three fairies, Brandon? Good job. Alright everyone, our first adventure here is right into the great jaws of Monstro the whale. This is the very same whale that did swallow Geppetto and Pinocchio, and in order to get out, Pinocchio was a smart real boy. He decided to build a fire inside Monstro, which actually tickled Monstro, making him sneeze so hard that he blew his tail right out. Of course, giving us the perfect entrance into Storybook Land, but some say he's just not half the whale he used to be. And just around the river bend here on the left-hand side is the entrance to the cave of the big bad wolf. And if you look across the way on the right-hand side are the houses of the three little pigs. The first one made of straw, the second one made of sticks, and the third one made of 100% wolf-proof brick. And just over here on the left-hand side is the English village from Alice in Wonderland. It is said that sometimes Alice can be found on this old dock front looking up into the sky and daydreaming. One afternoon, she followed the white rabbit down that cobblestone path into his burrow and fell down, down, down into Wonderland. And over here on the right-hand side is the famous London Park where Peter Pan took Wendy, Michael, and John Darling off to a daring adventure to Neverland, where they never ever had to grow up. And straight ahead is the city of Agrabah. This is a city of mystery and enchantment. And that palace there is where Jasmine grew up with her father, the Sultan. And the marketplace down in front is where Aladdin and Abu can be found stealing many things. It was said that once upon a time, one afternoon, the only thing that Aladdin ever stole again in that marketplace was Jasmine's heart. Oh, isn't that adorable? If you look over here to the left, you might spot a couple of circus animals exiting from the circus. You guys can wave to them. If they wave to you, you know what they say, monkey see, monkey do. Oh well, those monkeys aren't doing very well because they don't see us. Anyways, if you look up above us, you're now sailing under these beautiful rose-covered arches with twinkling lights. These are the very same arches that Aladdin took Jasmine on a magic carpet ride to a whole new world. Alright everyone, watch those down with the fingers forward. This is the Cave of Wonders. This is the cave where Aladdin and Abu found that famous magic lamp right there. They rubbed it and a crazy genie came out to grant them 3 wishes. And some say if you make a wish in here too, it might just come true. And just over here on the right-hand side is the house from Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs. And off in the distance there is a jewel mine where the dwarfs can be found whistling while they work. And over here on the left-hand side, the house with the blue roof is the French chateau where Cinderella grew up with her evil stepmother and those 2 evil stepsisters. One day, Cinderella got an invitation to the ball where she ended up at that beautiful pink castle way up there on the hill and met her handsome Prince Charming. But as the clock struck 12, Cinderella raced home, her coach turned right back into a pumpkin. But as we all know how the story goes, she still lived happily ever after. And over here on the left-hand side is the giant patchwork quilt featured in Disney's Silly Symphony's Lullaby Land. It is composed entirely of desert plants that only grows approximately 1 inch per year. And it's even said that in the middle of the night, a great big giant comes to sleep under this patchwork quilt to keep warm. And a fun fact about Storybook Land is that all of our plants and trees that you see out here are all 100% real. And they have all been miniaturized by a special process known only to Tinkerbell and our very special Disneyland gardeners, of course. And coming up here on the left-hand side, you'll notice two houses down by the waterfront from the story The Wind and the Willows. The first one is home to Mr. Mole, who is best friends and caretaker to Mr. Toad, who lives in a giant toad hall. But both Mr. Mole and Mr. Toad are not home right now, and they're off to nowhere in particular. And over here to the left, we have three old mills from the Academy Award-winning source, the Old Mill, and the one in the center is the very same mill that sheltered all of those animals from that horrible winter storm. And straight ahead is the beautiful Alpine Village from the story of Pinocchio. And right down by the waterfront there is Geppetto's wood carving workshop where he carved that little wood boy. Wisdom on a star, and Pinocchio became a real boy. And if you listen carefully, you may even hear Sebastian singing to Prince Eric and Ariel as they first fall in love to kiss the girl. And over here to the right-hand side is Prince Eric's castle where he now lives with his beautiful Princess Ariel, and the very same beachfront where Ariel took her first steps to become part of your world. And just past the waterfall here on the left-hand side, you might catch a glimpse of King Triton's underwater palace of Atlantica, where he can keep a close eye on his daughter Ariel from under the sea. Alright everyone, this does come to the end of our tour. I do ask that you please watch those elbows and fingers alongside the boat here as we pull into the dock. And please remain seated. I will give you to the count of 3. And we will all stand up in the center of the boat together so we don't end up under the sea like Ariel, okay? I hope you've enjoyed your tour with me today, and I hope you all live happily ever after. And thank you, Brandon, for being my co-captain.